What's up, gamers? We're here with our Week 3 battle versus Carlos. But before that, I was dumb this week and deleted my team and didn't do the team builder, so we're going to do a very winging it team builder out remembering all my exact spreads. So let's begin. Okay, so his team's the Garchomps, and I'm the Bewears, as you guys know, since the only league people watch this. But what was I expecting him to bring? I was expecting him to bring Mega Scizor, Tapu Koko, Virizion, Marowak, maybe Zygarde, definitely Greninja, and that was not five. I don't know if that was five or six. I don't really care. I think maybe Pelipper too for default because I have Sticky Webs. Yeah, that's it. It's right there. So I thought the best team would be. First off, I'll bring Galvantula because Galvantula can put down Sticky Webs, and he has some mons that are actually faster than mine. My Gengar, so Greninja, Tapu Koko, they're both faster, so I thought Webs would be nice if you start Virizion, because he ran that last week, I believe. Webs are nice for that, but I digress. I thought Webs would be nice. Thunder can hit all his water types. Energy Ball for Seismitoad, and had HP Ice for the Zygarde. I had HP Ice on probably almost every mod. Okay, the next one was Tangrowth. I brought Tangrowth because it was fully physical defensive, max HP. No, 124 HP. 124 special attack. I wasn't sure. I always do 50 to defensive Scizor out the rain with HP Fire. Giga Drain and tops it. Tops it was just in case Zygarde came in and started setting up and it could be trouble. It was really should have been Sleep Powder in retrospect, but hold on, guys. Live and let die. Then I brought Tapu Fini, fully defensive too, because his team doesn't have a lot of special hitters besides Greninja, but I figured Gunshot was going to be his main method of hitting that. So again, I brought Tapu Koko because I mean Tapu Fini because I'm not going to stay in a Tapu Koko or Virizion more unlikely, and those were his two potential special users I was fearing. So I brought Tapu Koko with Haze just in case Zygarde set it up. Moonblast, Surf, Nature's Madness for switch-ins to Mega Scizor, basically. It works well on the ladder. I thought it worked well here. We got Primeape. Primeape was Assault Vest, Max Speed, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Close Combat, Earthquake. If he defaulted away, or if I knew he was going to default, I could send in Primeape with Assault Vest and possibly get some kills with a Defiant boost. Delphox, because Delphox, again, Grass Knot, Flamethrower. See, Grass Knot hurts those water types. Flamethrower hurts this Mega Scizor here. Psyshock just to do damage to the Virizion and anything else really. And then HP Ice, yeah. HP Ice, because HP Fire made no sense. HP Ice for the Zygarde. And I'm probably forgetting them. Oh, and the Mega Gyarados. My Mega Gyarados is Bounce. It's pretty bulky actually this week because I looked at his team and saw I couldn't outspeed most things. So I made it enough speed to outspeed nothing. It was really bad prep on my part actually. That I didn't think of +1 outspeeding, but he was 242 speed. And he has Bounce, Waterfall, Crunch, Dragon Dance. The Bounce is just so I could hit Virizion basically. Crunch and Waterfall pretty much do at least 60-70% to anything, literally anything at +1. And I think that's about it. I might have forgot some mons, but let's see if I predicted what he brought. I did not. I did not predict the Floatzel coming, which threw me off. And I thought Virizion was for sure coming, so, like, those two alone not coming, that really just got me. But without further ado, let the battle start. And sorry, I'm gonna keep coughing. I have a cough once, like, every hour, and it's that hour. Oh, boy. First off, let's get off this ugly white color. Okay, first turn, I was going to get my Sticky Webs up. Decided to do Sticky Web. That did a lot of damage. That did like 70, and I was like, if he goes into anything but Scizor, I'll be fine to live, or just Thunder. But then he sends in Scizor, and I'm like, he's probably going to BP and knock me out, but just in case he tries to set up all Thunder in his terrain and probably do about 60 or so. But he just does a smart play. Oko's me. Knocks me out with the Bullet Punch. After that, I sent in my Delphox. I'll explain his nickname later. Oh, he's a Yappa Berry. because I forgot to explain, but I wanted to use IAPA if I got down to 25% to steal his item after hitting him, but we'll see how that works. And I shot the incoming Pelipper. I counted it was going to do 40, but I counted something wrong. It did like 28, so I switched out to Primeape to start doing what I wanted to do. Defog and got my +2. So now this +2 Thunder Punch, no matter what he sends in, I can kill something because he sends in Tapu Koko. It's going to take about 60 probably from +2 Electric Terrain Thunder Punch. He sends in his Floatzel, and me not ever fighting Floatzels anywhere in any ladder, I forgot what this thing did, and it just Waterfall and kills me. See, my brain was thinking it uses Hydro Pump, which I think it does, but Primeape even with Assault Vest probably got OHKO'd by Life Orb, Hydro Pump in the rain. So I send in Tangrowth. Here I Giga Drain because I was like, he might have Ice Beam and try knocking me out with that or doing some damage, so I'll just Giga Drain just in case to be safe. No reason not to. And I do about 8%. And right now I'm looking, it's 4 or 5, but the Tapu Koko is threatening because it was banded from that U-turn damage. I send in my Tapu Fini because I figured if he Swords Danced or U-turned, it wouldn't do anything. Well, Swords Dance will do about 50, and I have Haze on this thing, so I was like, if it sets up, it won't be a problem. I thought I was going to take a Bullet Punch, but he passes to Greninja, but luckily I used Haze just so I could survive 2 Bullet Punches for sure, which worked out for me. He then switches out to Floatzel just to kind of sack it off. I was expecting maybe Scizor, so I Nature's Madness, do a nice 45. And knowing I'm match defense and we're not in the rain anymore, and it's a Floatzel, I know I won't take like nothing from this really. Does 28%. I knock him out and get my leftover recovery. And we're going to do normal speed now since I know what happens really well after this. But yeah, it does Moonblast, knocks him out. I'm thinking, what is he going to do? He's going to probably balance the Koko. He brings out the Koko. And I switch out the Tapu Tangrowth because he can take wild charges for days. And that double free confirms his banded. I did 33 to a match defense, 39 to a match, 29 to a match defense. And then I knock him off. I knock off his Marowak because I figured he wasn't going to go Scizor on the HP fire because that was probably obvious I had it. So I just switched in this. I counted 25% was all I was going to take from Shadow Bone. I used Surf. Crit didn't really matter. It didn't crit either. So the double didn't matter. But then I just get a little bit more. Now here's the big play. This thing kind of, I know he's got Z move Gunshot Greninja because that's his Z move user, and 2 mons weak to Gunshot, 1 mon weak to water moves, and then Gyarados. So it was either 1v3 these with Gyarados or make some plays. And that's what we do here. We make some plays. I expect him to expect the Tangrowth. So I stay in with my Tapu Fini Nature's Madness and do about 46%. And that's some really nice damage, especially since he's offensive from my earlier couch, so that won't do too much. Well, I do a decent bit with him with a Surf, like I think it was like 25, 30. I Surf the Greninja, I do 26, don't see an item. That double confirms he was Z move. He switches out here, which was really nice for me because I was just going to go sack off my Delphox and sit in Gyarados and hopefully sweep from there. But no, he switched in this, and I just Flamethrower. There's no reason not to. I do decent damage to anything. And sadly, I won't get my Yappa Berry because his Greninja just comes in, quits Dark Pulse, and I'm down. I'm dead. But now here's here's the turning point. Here's my car loss. And I hit the -1 attack, knowing he's a more attacking nature. I was like, he probably has low kick, but the bulk I have is actually pretty good. And before this battle, I had to go fix my Gyarados because he was Mega Gyarados, and we're doing custom, so he came in as regular. And I was like, when I switched, I had to put all his EVs in the back end. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make him defense nature because I just feel like that's gonna help me out. So the defense nature might actually help me if it was like a crit or something. But actually, I don't think crit would knock me out. But that was nice. I bounce here. This was a little scary because I counted. I did 67 to 77 to this off a. No, it was like I did like match 72% with a waterfall or a crunch here. If he was max speed, max attack. So I was very scared actually. Very, very scared. So I just bounce here, and then I realized, oh, that's a misplay because he switches in the Tapu Koko, which I would thought was lower. He's only 73. He's 73. I thought he was a lot lower for some reason. That's a misplay because I'll do about 30 and I'll just die. But he stays in. I kill him with the bounce, and after that, it's pretty much a GG because Rocky Helmet, even if he kills me or was faster. But surprisingly enough, he's under 360 speed, knowing that my mons are pretty slow and bulky. And yeah, that was the first game I played against Carlos that I did not hatch him, and man, I am just happy about that. And the last one was hatch, but it wasn't big hatch that really mattered. But still, it's just good game. That was a really fun game. It was intense. I played this while I was at work. Luckily, I work at a library, so no one came by. And yeah, thanks, guys. Make sure to smash that like button and have a great day. Ugh. And we didn't hit stop recording, so now there's extra noise.